Hey, what's up, you guys? Bloody Jacob here to give you my thoughts on Mother's Instinct. Now, Mother's Instinct stars Jessica Chastain as well as Anne Hathaway. It's based on a book. I decided to use the cover of the book that they then, kind of repositioned on the novelization or the book that was based on, I should say. Just because I kind of like the cover better than the actual film poster itself. But anyhow, Mother's Instinct is a film I've actually been looking forward to for quite a while since I knew of its announcement. As I obviously absolutely adore Jessica Chastain. I think she is perhaps the greatest actress of this generation or ever, along with some of my other favorites. I just think the world of her professionally and, what I know of her personally. And of course, I have a healthy appreciation for Anne Hathaway too, but I very much just jump on every project I can see when I know it's Jessica Chastain being involved. She's even had her, production company that she co-founded, Freckle Entertainment, involved with this, as well as some others like Tammy Faye, Ava, the 355, etc. And this movie basically is about two friends. They're next door neighbors as well. Their kids play together and everything like that. They of course, hang out with, double dates with their husbands and everything like that. Until there's a tragedy that ends up striking one of their kids. And this ends up sort of starting this, I don't know if I want to say domino effect, but basically initiates like this unraveling of both the women's mental states in terms of like you know, their just headspaces, their paranoia with each other in terms of why it happened, and just how it's playing like on their own psyches from their personal lives and their kind of their upbringings as well. So you see this sort of dissension, and this fracture just blow up, between these two friends, and it's never really melodramatic. I'd say it feels like 85-90% like how people would react when losing a child. It feels very raw, very real for a lot of it, a really good portion of it. Jessica Chastain was, of course, just fantastic in this movie. I thought she was incredible. Um, Anne Hathaway, who I haven't seen in as much, I was impressed by her as well. They're on like two different wavelengths for most of the movie in terms of what they have to play off of within their characters, and they both did such a superb job. I think it's one of the most well acted movies of the year, and it's played on the festival circuit a bit, but it's released more to the general audience, digitally and everything this year. I didn't unfortunately get to see it in theaters like I did with Memory, but I bought it digitally as soon as I could. It'd be nice if either of them though came out on disc. Physical media is what it is these days. Supporting performances are good too. Both the child performances are good. You also have like Josh Charles, who's been in quite a bit. But yeah, there's not much I can say about it without like spoiling where it goes. But like I said, it never really becomes like inauthentic. It never becomes like melodramatic. It does kind of start verging to thriller territory to a point in terms of the questions that come up from what's happened and sort of the tension and everything. But it's really authentically realized, and I think it plays out and it's just incredibly engaging. It's palpable without being in your face. Um, but yeah, I thought it was very, very good. I'm giving it an A plus. I thought it was that good. So yeah, please do check it out if you haven't. And yeah, follow me on TikTok, of course, Twitter, Instagram, and peace.